Inside Justin Bieber's heartbreaking decline, as friends claim Hailey is now deeply concerned for the singer. Once upon a time, Justin Bieber was the world's most famous pop star, taking over charts, hearts, and headlines. But in the blink of an eye, his star has faded, and behind closed doors, things have taken a devastating turn. And now, Hailey Bieber is reportedly deeply concerned for her husband, as friends reveal the heartbreaking details of his decline. What's really going on behind the scenes? Is Justin's life unraveling, and what does this mean for his future and his marriage to Hailey? In today's video, we're diving deep into Justin Bieber's heartbreaking decline, the emotional toll it's taking on him, and why Hailey is now in full-on protective mode. This is the real story, so grab your popcorn and prepare for a rollercoaster ride. But first, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you never miss the latest tea. And trust me, you'll want to be part of this conversation. Let me know, do you think Hailey is the right person to be by Justin's side during this time, or is she in over her head? Let's talk in the comments. The rise of Justin Bieber. A star born to shine. Justin Bieber's rise to fame was nothing short of meteoric. Discovered at the age of 13, he went from a kid with a guitar to a global pop sensation in what felt like overnight. With his debut album My World and hit single Baby, Justin became the face of pop culture in the late 2000s. The world couldn't get enough of the Biebs. But with great fame comes an unimaginable amount of pressure that Justin soon found himself buckling under. The struggle. The pressure of being a pop star. Behind the glitz and glam of sold-out tours and platinum records, Justin's mental health began to take a toll. We saw him go through a whirlwind of personal struggles. Run-ins with the law, public outbursts, and a series of controversial decisions that left his fans divided. As the pressure mounted, Justin was clearly not the same boy who captured our hearts in the early 2010s. His public behavior started to spiral, and whispers of his inner battles only grew louder. But was anyone really paying attention? Here's where Hailey comes into the picture. The marriage. Hailey Bieber's supportive role. Hailey Baldwin, now Hailey Bieber, stepped into Justin's life at a crucial time. They first dated briefly before calling it quits, only to rekindle their romance years later. In 2018, they shocked everyone by getting married in a private courthouse ceremony. From the outside, their relationship seemed like the perfect love story, two young stars navigating life together. Hailey was the support Justin needed, and for a while, things seemed to stabilize. But recently, friends have revealed that even Hailey is now deeply concerned about her husband's health. What's happening behind closed doors? Why is Hailey now on high alert about Justin's well-being? The decline. What happened to Justin? While Justin's career has continued, the cracks have started to show more clearly in recent months. Despite a few attempts to return to his roots with his album changes and a lighter social media presence, it seems like Justin's struggle with his mental health and personal demons is far from over. He's openly discussed his battles with anxiety, depression, and feeling disconnected from his true self. But the issue runs deeper than just mental health. Sources close to the couple revealed that Justin has been experiencing major health issues, recently physical problems that have left him unable to perform at the level he once did. From his diagnosis of Ramsay-Hunt syndrome, which left half of his face paralyzed, to the emotional toll of cancelled tours and shows, Justin has been through an unimaginable amount of stress. But what does this mean for his future, both professionally and personally? Hailey's worries. The unseen toll on the marriage. Hailey has always been the pillar of support for Justin, but the question now remains: how much more can she handle? Friends close to the couple have revealed that Hailey is deeply concerned about her husband's mental and physical health. Sources say that Hailey has been trying to balance being the supportive wife while also facing her own challenges. After all, there's only so much anyone can take. Reports have emerged that Hailey is taking on a lot of the emotional burden, worrying about Justin's well-being and doing her best to protect him from the harsh spotlight. But is Hailey sacrificing her own happiness in the process? Let's take a deeper look at the strain this is putting on their marriage. The strain on the marriage. Is love enough? There's no denying that Hailey and Justin love each other deeply, but is love enough to weather this storm? Marriage is tough for anyone, but when both partners are dealing with personal struggles, the stress can sometimes be unbearable. Justin has been through a lot over the years, and Hailey is by his side every step of the way. But reports suggest that the toll is starting to show. Friends have spoken out about Hailey feeling overwhelmed, trying to manage both her own life and her role as Justin's caregiver. This isn't just about helping with Justin's physical ailments. This is about managing his emotional ups and downs, his fears, and his growing anxiety about his career. And with Justin's mental health being a constant concern, Hailey is more worried than ever about his well-being. While Justin's inner circle is doing everything they can to help him, the public eye is harsh. Justin's every move is scrutinized by fans and critics alike. He's been accused of everything from laziness to being out of touch, and even his relationship with Hailey has been constantly under fire. But is this scrutiny contributing to his struggles? Is the pressure of being a perfect celebrity too much for Justin to handle? Many sources close to Justin say the public's criticism only makes matters worse. Every time he stumbles or falls short of expectations, the weight of the world seems to come crashing down. The future. Can Justin rebound? So, what's next for Justin Bieber? Can he overcome his decline, or are we witnessing the unraveling of one of the biggest stars in pop history? While it's clear that Justin has faced some major setbacks, there is hope. Justin's supporters, his family, Hailey, and friends believe that with the right support system and time to heal, he can turn things around. But the question remains. Will Justin be able to get back to the man he was, or is this new version of himself something he will have to learn to accept? Love, support, and healing. In the end, this is a story about love, healing, and the toll that fame can take on someone's soul. Hailey Bieber has stood by Justin through thick and thin, but as friends reveal, she's now faced with one of her toughest challenges yet. Protecting and supporting her husband while also finding her own balance. This isn't just about a celebrity couple, it's about two people who are doing their best to stay afloat in the face of overwhelming pressures. So, what do you think? Can Justin overcome this dark chapter of his life? And is Hailey's support enough to help him heal? Let's talk in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video if you're rooting for Justin's recovery, and make sure to subscribe so you never miss the latest updates on their journey. Until next time, stay messy, stay real, and keep sipping the tea.